As awareness of the different neurodivergent conditions grow, there's more of a need for a school like the Bridge, where you can actually find a place where you can fit in and where people are understanding and knowledgeable about your specific condition and can provide you with the best possible support.
We are creating, a safe space for the kids to be able to know that it's not just an academic space only.
It's extremely important for us as teachers to adapt ourselves to each individual learner, because not one child is the same as another child. Every single child's unique.
I think what's so incredible about the school is they've kind of molded it to the new generation of kids. And mainstream for me, I think, is so prehistoric, really. Like, the schooling system needed to change. And that's what I found so beautiful about the school and the small classes. So the teachers can and are geared for those individuals that have certain barriers or just different. And every child should be educated the way that suits them, and that's what the school offers.
The thing that stands out for me is the teachers, because I think they just show you that you're welcome and you're loved. I think they're all just more understanding, and they're more caring and stuff like that.
This whole school is about support from all angles, and we are constantly there supporting the child, seeing how we can help them with their individual needs and how we can support them without, losing who they are, their own creativity, their own uniqueness.
One of the biggest things that I found, not so much that is lacking, but that is really important, is that everybody works together and that we all work in the child's best interest. So I think one of the biggest things is maybe a teacher will have a goal, or a therapist will have a goal, or a parent will have a goal for a child of what they think the child should achieve. And it's not always what's best for the child at the time. And if all of our support and our assistance and our motivation and drive is towards the child's best interest, I think we actually see a lot more progress in that way. So I would like to drive that home more, is we center our therapy and our support around the child's needs and the child's interests and their benefits.
There's a whole variety of neurodiverse conditions. Our main focus is to not label as far as possible. We identify the challenges and we accommodate for those challenges based on what other experts such as speech, OT, as well as psychologists recommend, so that we can work out an individualized plan for the student.
When I left my old school, I was very all over the place with my mental health. And when I came to the Bridge, I personally was very scared to join a new school. And my anxiety has gone down from 20% to it's now 5%, to the point where I don't get sick from it anymore. It's been a really good experience for me.
For me, the biggest thing about the Bridge, our sensory garden, the children absolutely love the sensory garden. And the children in our school, me especially in my class, I have a class of boys, they sometimes get extremely overstimulated. So we need to take them out, and especially having assistants, one in each grade, we get to take them out, we take them to the sensory garden. There's a different part of the sensory garden they can go to everywhere, and then just to help themselves regulate, they can go to the OT rooms. We have an OT, we have a speech therapist. We can call them into the classroom when we need them. They're always available for us. So that's especially unique. I mean, not every school has the ability to do that.
The start of it all is, we saw that our son needed a little bit more help than most of the other kids in the previous school that he was in. So what we then decided was, to seek a place that had consolidated care and education at the same time. So when we found the Bridge, it came for a bit of a tester and stuff like that. And what we actually realized is, through the journey, is it really does take a village, and the Bridge is become part of our village.